Oh, yeah. So set this up. This is from Jane Cyberry official channel. So I'm going to stick with that to stay out of trouble. Provided to YouTube by Atlantic Records. Can't Rain All the Time. Jane Cyberry, The Crow original motion picture soundtrack. So eventually, collect different music, and really, I think my dream is to bring back the most positive side of goth culture that I could. And that was about dance and connection with everyone there and letting go of negative emotions and just, being in the wave together. That's what I really enjoyed a lot. Not just dancing, by yourself, but participating in the energy that was there. And that's why I'm like, I'm just going to promote the most positive aspects I can of what I grew up with. And this is a deep song. And there's a line Brandon Lee has, in the movie where he says that. And always connected with him, and you think about his character, it was all about true love, right? And then at the completion of that first film, he was to be married to his wife, real one, right? So it was a reflection of his life, and then he died in the film. Well, during, after all of the major scenes had been completed, and then his stuntman had the day off that day, and so the story goes, there was shrapnel in the barrel, and when they went to go do the scene, shot, and they're like, well, he sat there bleeding out for 30 minutes, right? Hit him in the abdomen. You think about the level of conditioning Brandon went through for that film. Holy shit, that dude was next level. Because he could really do this shit. His dad infused that in him from a young age. But the breakdown, I feel, of not having his real father there always bothered Brandon. I know it did, because it bothered me. And then I could relate, but it's a lot different when your father was as big time as his was, and such a powerful force, and then all of a sudden he's dead of brain edema or whatever it was. And so setting that up, that has a lot of deep meaning for me, overcoming difficulties like that, seeing the effects of abuse on my own mother, and then being born out of someone who went through that. It really changes my perspective on reality. And then being physically abused like I was, no sexual stuff, just, too violent. It made me not like that. I would fight back, but it's like you can seek out to victimize other people because you're strong, or you can find good people and build them up, and then you have more good people around you rather than a bunch of evil uber sucklers, as I call it, Vamps versus vampire hunters, I guess that's one way to put it. And I don't want to be a vampire, no thanks. I'd rather be a Kresnik, that'd be sweet. Transform into animal form and protect my tribe. You think I'm joking? Nope. Here's the BobCat. Maybe that's what I'll do. In the afterlife, I'll just pop up as a cat, and I'll be like, meow, and then like save him real quick, and they'll just see the cat run off. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I wonder what that cat was doing. That type of thing. I'd be the type of Robin that would mess with people, but in a nice way. I would just try to get you to focus on doing the right thing. Okay, with that said, Jane Syberry official. It can't rain all the time. 96,000 views. I'm doing this so I don't get in trouble. The Crow original motion picture soundtrack that I grew up with. And here we go. It can't rain all the time. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. 1.5 thousand likes.
We walk the narrow path.
Just kind of close your eyes and feel this song.
Beneath the smoking skies. Sometimes barely tell the difference between darkness and light. Do we have faith? In what we believe. The truest test is when we cannot see. I hear pounding feet in the streets below, and the women crying, and the children moaning. There's something wrong. It's hard to believe that love will prevail. Oh, it won't rain all the time. The sky won't fall forever. And though the night seems long, your tears won't fall forever. Oh, when I'm lonely, I lie awake at night, and I wish you were here. I miss you. Can you tell me, is there something more to believe in? Or is this all there is? And the pounding feet in the streets below, and a window breaks, and a woman falls, and there's something wrong. It's hard to believe that love will prevail. It won't rain all the time. The sky won't fall forever. And though the night seems long, your tears won't fall. Your tears won't fall. Your tears won't fall forever. Last night I had a dream. You came into my room. You took me into your arms. You whispered and kissing me and telling me to still believe. But then the emptiness of the burning sea against which we sit our darkest descent, until I felt safe and warm. I fell asleep in your arms. When I awoke, I cried again, for you were gone. Oh, can you hear me? It won't rain all the time. The sky won't fall forever. And though the night seems long, your tears won't fall forever. It won't rain all the time. The sky won't fall forever. And though the night seems long, your tears won't fall. Your tears won't fall. Your tears won't fall forever.
Wow. No, certain songs just stick with you, and that's one of them for me. That's so deep. That song always made me cry because how can I explain it? To a lot of people, when say Brandon Lee died, it wasn't a big deal. In goth culture, it was a big fucking deal. It was huge. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a friend died, like that. It wasn't rock star, superstar bullshit. Brandon was a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? And he sure as hell didn't like being treated like that. Neither did Bruce. Bruce is quoted as saying, I don't want to be called a superstar. I wouldn't mind being called a super actor. But that's the problem. You become a thing, right? Like a product on a shelf. But the way the industry is, in order for artists to survive, they have to, make revenue, whatever. And we wouldn't have all that music if it wasn't for, people like that doing that. So what do? I don't know. In the given climate I'm in, there are all facilities, all jobs that I would not, are going to be on lockdown. What's that mean? That means that even a job at your local, convenience store is going to become difficult to come by, even becoming like a custodian or something, or cooking or whatever it is. I don't know. So I figured, well, where are my talents at? Let's see. Healing arts, music, dance. That's where my strengths are. Meditation, another something, when I couldn't take martial arts anymore because my mom couldn't afford it. I guess I just went more down the esoteric meditation route at an early age. And, but I always maintained my own path. I would notice things, right? I would see people with their, altars and whatever ritual shit they had. That was normal for me growing up. You're like, wow, in Utah? Yeah. I told you. Because of the extremes here of conservative versus liberal, whatever, or the artistic underbelly versus fucking short haircut, uptight, fucking stick up the ass reality. No thanks. So I said, okay, what can we do? Let's see. If anything shifts, the power and force that they would come with would be impossible to resist. So thinking, you're going to rebel against your own government is not going to happen. They will kick you in the sack. They will not give a shit. These military guys are not going to play games because they're invested in taking care of their families. And that's primarily what they're going to focus on. So if they say have to clear a street or an area or whatever shit goes down, there won't be a fucking argument. Here. And so normal rules go out the window because now it is a state of emergency. As I said, the same rules no longer apply. Anyway, so as a counterbalance, I'm doing this, and I'm saying, okay, what do we do? The best thing you could do, make sure you have your supplies, whatever, is to maintain emotional integrity. What do I mean by that? That means emotional balance. Okay, now that has to do with what? Your personal interactions, communications, internal and external. How you speak to yourself. How do you speak to others? And I have to be mindful of this, right? Because of trauma and other reasons, you can kind of crescendo into the deep end of the pool, emotionally speaking. That's why a counterbalance is necessary. And I've thought about this in context to say, let's say women, I have two different approaches. One is I approach you as an individual and a person who has a heart, mind, whatever, soul, good person, whatever. Let's just say I'm approaching someone I'd be interested in, folk soul, right? Does she have a strong folk soul? What do I mean by that? Does she have a true heart? If so, then yes, I am interested. If not, no thank you, right? And I think that is becoming more and more important in that, like I had been saying, the virtues you are holding, recognizing others who are holding virtue as well. Yeah. Otherwise, you're just, perching up and then knocking everybody down like it's king of the mountain. So I'm going to actively focus on not cursing a lot in this video. Just for the discipline of doing it. What is the meaning behind the words I am using? Say if I'm doing, let's say, a serious healing ritual for somebody, I would not be F this, F that, the whole time I'm doing the ritual, because that is sacred, what I'm doing. So, as a massage therapist, I would have to be aware of that when I was working on someone. I would have to have a barrier, but my natural sensitivity to energy has made it difficult for me at times because I feel things way more intensely than the majority of people I'm around. And then let's also add in that I am 7% of the population blood type. So what do? I'm universal. So I thought about this in context of blood types and energy, right? And O negative is compatible with anyone. But what I consider is, and this is what I'm waiting for, is to bare minimum find another rhesus negative person to have a baby with, because that's to her benefit, her highest benefit, really. Not to mention the biological chemistry between myself and her would be higher. Less conflict. So when they say recessive, I don't think so. I call it ancient. So I consider that I have an ancient Blood type. What's that mean? I just said it. Why am I different than other people? Why am I more primal? Huh? Is it a possibility that O negative is the original blood type? Huh? Of my people. And that's why I feel it so strongly. I don't know. You look around the world, and that's what I ask myself. It feels risky to even mention that, because it feels like I will be yet again discriminated against and targeted for now my blood type, which has nothing to do with skin tone. Nothing. But to say they read a book and it says, you know, Anunnaki or whatever the thing is that they're into. Or only evil people have O negative. Well, thanks. Does that mean I'm a vampire? I don't think so. No. I think it's significant. One of my closest friends, his name started with an O, the circle. Get it? O negative, O. What's that mean? I don't have any rhesus proteins attached to my blood cells. That's what it means. So what's the likelihood that I may possibly not be human? I don't know. Another thing I considered. Maybe that's the whole elves thing. Race of elves that had died out long ago, and I'm a remnant. Possibility. Elfdalian, and I'm Swedish. I don't know. Kind of interesting. I think. Should I pull up something on that and read it just for the sake of doing it? I'm going to. And then I think this would be an interesting thing to respond to, is the harmonic connection of blood types, ancestral memory, etc. What have I been doing primarily? Let's just say for the last 2 years, 3 years. Sitting back here and researching. I'm interested in cultural, historical knowledge and wisdom that keeps me out of trouble. And I just say, forget the politics bullshit. Study strategy, comprehend the repetition, say, military tactics, psychological warfare, all that BS. You could read Lord of the Rings and find that type of shit. But it's certain things are hot button topics. So I look at it like, how can I maintain and keep peace? Well, let's say the shit goes down like Jericho or something. I don't know. That television series where the premise is they dropped a bunch of nukes and then they fucking take over the, governmental structure. Oh, and there we go. No cursing. I'm using my vocabulary. Imagine that. So I'm like, way ahead of time. Even last year with what happened. Everything up to this point prepared me for now. So I look at it like this. We are 13 years from 2033. That's a big number in a certain society, we'll just say. Now, you go back in time, Great Depression era, right? 1929. So actually, thinking of that's interesting. That's only 9 years. That's a 100-year anniversary. Now, here's something interesting. The headquarters of the Knights Templar was inside of the Dome of the Rock. original. Now, getting deep. The 1,000-year or whatever, 1,100-year anniversary was last year. Or whatever, whatever. You look it up, you'll see what I'm saying. So historical events being tied to overall larger rituals. So like you have what is called, for positive or negative purposes, a great rite. What does that mean? That means that affects a very large population value. So what does this whole scare with the disease do? It changes the frequency of the entire planet. Whoa. Yeah. Because the humans begin to react in fear. They are radiating bioelectromagnetic energy and photonic light, which is what I feel our soul is made out of. And that's why I say you have to build something in yourself that cannot be destroyed, no matter what. What is that? True love, right? Of family, friends, and then, romantic. But at least if you have family and friends and you have true love, those people love you and care about you. That matters. No feedback, zero. And that's how I live. And it's a hard way to live because most people have feedback. They have fear, they have, and they're easily misled because of that. And being able to say what is true all the time, which has been true for me, my sensitivity level is extremely high. That has made it difficult for me to function. To say, if I'm living in the forest, that would be to my benefit or survival. So I started to wonder, what the hell is different about me? My blood type and genetics are different. And because of that, I've been targeted, right? In my opinion. Or I don't act like everyone else. It made me more independent, more able to, say, break away and walk my own path, which in a primal way is exactly what you have to do to survive. It's like being at that huge gathering of people, over 30,000 people there. And this is when I was still peaking on acid at the time, LSD. I don't promote that or say that's a good thing. I'm just pointing out that's what happened. In sitting there on the ground, in total unity with the earth, there is no illusion that you are a part of the earth. I saw dirt scales for skin. It was trippy, like I had become soil. How do I explain that to someone? I can't. You'd have to experience that. But that was the moment where, like, I am base element. Whoa. That happened to me at a young age. So all these people that waited to experience life until they were in their 30s and 40s will never have the same potency I do, and I can't relate to them. So you could relate to, say, someone who had a passionate, transcendental experience at an early age, whether that is an ancestral spirit or a spirit of your family, whatever. But I definitely feel there are beings floating all over this planet that are indestructible. Now, physical reality can be affected, but I'm starting to feel that certain aspects of the spirit realm are indestructible. It's my opinion. So, Planet of the Vulvas, What was I hoping for? That the grandmothers show up and regulate. So I'm tired of this abusive shit on Earth. All these wars. No, it's negative. Why do it? I would almost say, like, okay, if you say, or as a group, are that hateful that you would wipe out all existence on Earth for your own benefit, what is that saying? They want to live in their own, planet, realm, whatever. So I would say, okay, well, this is what I thought about. This was my part of my vision. If you're going to do that, then go do it. So I was like, all right, this is what I feel. Part of the ritual I do. I said, okay, well, then here it is. Just like negotiating a truce before a big battle. So there would be, at this point, no avoidance of a fair fight. Like a duel, except on a much larger level. And the duel is for the powers of creation. What do you mean? Everywhere. Whoa. That's your folk soul. Wow. So say, we go, wow. Okay, so whatever elf world is, or whatever that is, it could be some alien world, who knows, our original root. But let's say, for instance, they came back. Well, that can be played on. Now, if you have been advancing technology in, say, private development, the rest of society would not know that. We are still using old tech, gas-powered vehicles, right? So if they are using electromagnetic energy, then they have levitation, electromagnetic frequency, using vibration around, say, a craft, or reflective in order to have cloaking. This is not that hard to do, in my opinion, not at their level. Now let's say, for instance, you could do that on a soul level. Whoa. That's the power I feel that the ancients had. Once you got to a certain level of attainment, you don't die anymore, right? You transform. However, you could transform in a negative way, where you don't have love. So you would live in a realm that was based on what? Aggression and dominance. If there's not true love, there's no teaching other than to dominate, to have other people underneath you to further dominate others. And that was the issue. It's like, now I'm a professional, so you are divorced from the family structure. You catch what I'm saying? There is no love involved in what you're doing. Like, all right, mission command, we're going in. Yep. All right, you guys ready? Got your shit. That's how it is. They aren't thinking, I wonder sensitivity levels and how they feel. They don't give a goddamn. They'll just drop the goddamn nuke on your ass. They don't care. So I look at it like, those people can live in their little private compounds. Well, not little, big fucking compounds, private islands, whatever. They are sealed off and unaffected. Well, where does that leave the rest of us? Exactly. In the chaos pit. And that is the majority of us. Because generally speaking, the ultra elite you never see. Because they're in their private little world. They don't need the rest of society. Right? And that's the point. So I can kind of see both sides of the equation. Notice there was no racial mention. only elite versus, say, poor people. And that's really what it is. Those who serve the ultra elite and those who don't. And they kind of let the rest of us exist and live, you know, but you begin to feel like cattle or some kind of resource, you know what I mean? A product on the shelf to be pulled. Wow. And that is why moving forward too, how we treat other people on a personal level is becoming a lot more important. That's why I go out of my way to do that. But people sometimes don't go out of the way to be very nice to me. You just kick me to the side, you know. But I expect that because the majority of people have a very low emotional IQ and sensitivity level. It's not that they're bad, they just that's not their focus. They got stuck into, I am a professional. Well, I am a human being, okay? And I am a folk soul. I'm not some cold-blooded Borg, freaking whatever. There's a certain point, you know, where in, say, a battle, you have to choose your position and what your stance will be. And I look at it like it is a series of things unfolding, you know. Like, so, I'll bet you right now, there are certain groups that are like compounding up and they're like, we're in the goddamn compound. I'm like, look, that may seem stable, but if they want to drop that, it'll be gone. It won't matter. Because they've got drones and technology way beyond anything, you know. I think about it in like a series of tiers and levels of breaking down. You're like, how long have you thought about this? Many years. You're like, you have a map in your head? Yeah, pretty much, I do, yes. But I say, there's certain things I cannot control. But I can control myself and how I feel. So that's what I have to focus on. Otherwise, I'll just get depressed because I can't control anything and the world's going to be destroyed. But what can I do, you know? What I can do is uplift other people that feel exactly like I do. Disconnected and alone, that don't want to feel that way. And I don't. That's why I come on here. Even though it feels sometimes like I'm just talking into the air and, you know, I don't think so. Sometimes I'll feel a vibe, you know. And so, I have to do it. If this is the end of the world, well, then I did my best. I mean that. I've done everything I could do to help. I see people going down the wrong path, walking into traps. I'm going to tell them, especially if I care about it. But then they're like, no one cares about me. You must attack everyone. I'm like, yeah, well, not all of us are like that. And sometimes when you do that to the good people, it hurts a lot. And that is not their issue. That is yours. So, moving forward with that discernment that I've been talking about for a long time, and the person who needed that knows that. Do you see the effort I have made to reach you? Not just that person, but others as well that come here. But mainly her. Because I saw her making bad choices and being misled. And the moment I stepped up to say something, I got kicked to the curb. So I took it personal. But then I comprehended. No. You're getting attacked on all sides. You don't know who's friend or foe, and that's the point. So it's like, I let it go. I said, all right. I won't take it too personal. But it's like, damn, quit stinging the good people. That is unwise. Very unwise. So what is wise? Taking care of those that do care. Whether that is on a spiritual, emotional level, you know. But this whole desperation trip of, oh, now you need money, it's the end of the world, I'll save you, I'll pay for everything. Yeah. You know, so I kind of call that rich guy syndrome. Money won't mean shit. And that's what people are just realizing. Holy shit, yeah. Grocery stores can run out. My dad broke all this shit down to me before he passed away. I already knew. And then the warehouses are gone. Whatever. So then you are down to whatever you can find, say, in a local level. Now let's add in that you are, say, physically limited. You're in a wheelchair, or you are pharmaceutical, you have those needs where you have to have that, right? And I think I remember learning like it took 3 to 5 years, oh, slow down, to get off those type of pills. So imagine, see, you're someone like my dad. I talked to him about this, type 2 diabetic, right? And she was, so he had to have a needle. I don't have that issue, but my dad did, because he had a medical emergency that, you know, basically ruptured an organ in his body, and then he ended up with diabetes. I remember him shooting his blood sugar up to like 300, and then it would drop to 30, and you're like, wow. Yeah. So if you are a person with an autoimmune issue or medical needs like that, it would be a good idea to, say, have some of that stockpiled, in my opinion. Because moving forward, this whole disease scare thing could blow up out of hand real easy. I hope it doesn't. I hope it just fades off, and, you know, it was a big thing at the end of the year. But what that does do is it sets the tone for the year. And that means there will be 0 physical protests anywhere. Huh? But if there are, the police are going to react with a harsher hand. Does it make sense? Because the environment is up. I watched all the riot bullshit go down. I wasn't a part of any of it. I'm like, you go ahead and fucking do that. Sorry. I just thought it was dumb. It was a big attention grab. So I'd see certain personalities doing that. So all of a sudden, I'm important, I'm out here, big event. You're like, whoop-de-doo. Because if those people really want to destroy those statues, then they're going to do it at some point. And you can't fucking stand there 24/7 and guard some shit. It's not going to happen. Right? You got to live your life at some point. So it's like, then that will all end to a point. Now you got your hardcore people, right? And those people will continue doing shit no matter what, you know. But the majority of people won't. It has already shifted to now. I think my mom was telling me people over 65 are advised to not go shopping. That means grocery store. And I just thought, wow, holy shit, that is a shift of reality. But I told her, well, I will go in and shop for you if you need me to. But I'm like, wow, the guidelines, right? And then, wow. So I think about that with the older people. It isn't just getting the disease, all right? It is the fear thereof. Now, if you're allowing that to crescendo as a tone in your body, in a way you're inviting the disease into your spiritual space. But if I say, nope, folk soul, true love, that's my shield. Why have I been saying what I have been saying? Because I love my people and I will not leave them undefended. And that is why. Because I am true. I will be attacked for that. And I accept that reality. It doesn't feel that great. But I know that. Because I feel things deep. Makes it difficult sometimes, but it is necessary. If I was insensitive, I would not be able to stay alive in the woodland very well, would I? So because I imprinted on Robin Hood at a young age, I have internalized that. It was so internalized, I didn't even realize it. It was just part of my life. And then it's like Elf Ranger, you know? Imprint on that. That became permanent. There was nothing else I wanted to play. Nothing. Robert, what do you want to play? You don't want to be human, dwarf, this and that? No, Elf Ranger, that's it. And I'm like, every time I'm the Elf Ranger, that's how it is. And I decided that's for the rest, that's for life, that's forever. Oh my God, do I need to find an Elf Ranger song? Yes, I do. Okay, fine. Oh, something positive. God damn it. I don't know what the hell I'm going to find on the internet. Let's see. I'm just typing Elf Ranger folk metal. I have no idea what the hell I'm going to find, but we'll find out. Search engine item. Oh my God. Okay, here's this. Oh, no, I don't want black metal. See, there's this negative fucking death energy over all of our stuff. What is up with that shit? Can there not be like Elf Ranger, like natural shit, something, I don't know. That would be nice. Probably the closest thing I'm going to find is like traditional folk, right? Okay, fine. Robin Hood. There's not much for like Robin Hood songs as far as folk metal. I mean, nowadays, I looked around. Oh, okay. Let us see. Yes. I liked Cup of Mead. That was cool. But let's see. All right. Ooh, Robin Hood 2010, Planting the Fields. I'm trying to stay with like official channels if I can. So I'm more likely to stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh my God. You're not Robin Hood? What the hell? You are. Oh my God. Here we go. Jesus. No wonder they called me up. God damn it. They said they needed Robin Hood. And then it's like, would not stop. This is what I felt in the astral realm. I kept getting poked and poked and poked and poked. And then until I would admit it. And God damn it, they would not leave me alone. I was like, fine, I am Robin, I admit it. But I'm a toothless old man in his mid-40s. They said, that's the joke on you. So sorry. We needed somebody wise, not a pretty boy. No shit. And I ain't that. Yeah. Ooh. Well, let's see. Old Robin Hood folk song. Yes. Ooh, me like it. Don't get in trouble. Okay, God damn it. Okay. Go outside, don't get in trouble, right? Should I? This is old. This was posted a while ago. Okay. I've seen a couple other ones. Bold Robin Hood folk song. It's on the Gemma Saunders channel. And then I'll have to read the other shit so I don't get in trouble. An arrangement of a traditional folk song about Robin Hood. Vocals and, let's see, Shruti Box performed by Samuel Walter. Uno, dos, tres. Oh. Ooh, we're almost there. So give him a thumbs up. This is from Gemma Saunders. Okay, whatever. Just found it. Ooh, I found another cool one. Okay, we're going to do this first.
Robin Hood
Hail, folk song!
Forests all round, oh the forests all round.
They called me, they said, we need you. Robin, come forth from the wood. I said, I will. I do. I am. He's sitting in the oak tree. It's been the whole time.
Sherwood Green.
Okay. I can't handle it anymore. I have to switch. Now, hold on before this goes. Let's see. A minstrel's music. Robin Hood and the Tanner. Ooh, there's another one. Richard. Let's see. Searless. Robin Hood and the Tanner. This was from 9 years ago. All right. Alrighty. Robin Hood and the Tanner, Richard Sears. Cyril's image by, let's see, whatever the hell that is. Naharo, used under CC license. All right. We give him a thumbs up. 195, 23,942 views. See as much detail as I can so I don't get kicked in the sack and keister for that one. All right. From his album Scarborough Fair. It's on Amazon. Go buy it. See, that's how these stay safe. Okay, image by Naharo on Flickr, used by CC license. Okay, see, I did as much as I could. Okay, so I don't get in trouble for using music. Okay, there we go. Now it's promoted. They'll leave me alone. Awesome. Okay, Richard Searless. Robin Hood and the Tanner. Go. Yes, Robin was in the wood. All the money was gone. There was a plague in town. Trouble on the wind, they said. Robin-I-O. I-O. Better be doing like a little Robin Hood jig, even if you're sitting in your chair. I don't give a shit. Come on! Woo! Robin said it's the end of the world, and he's come to do his best to help all of the folk if fancies. Fancy a beast and a dance to circle round. Ayo! Oh, the treasure. Oh, yes. Damn it, I just don't give a shit anymore. What the hell? It's the end of the world. That's how I feel. Goddamn. Well, it's just waiting for the other beer to drop. Yep. Robin knows the shit's going down. That's why it's not hiding anymore. I admitted who I am. Fine. I am Robin-I-O. You found out. That's why I changed the channel. Oh, my practical joke on the person. In a nice way. They don't know. They'll be like, oh no. Nah. No. Nah. exemplify it. Think about it. Everything in my life lines up with being Robin. Even not giving a shit about money, just like, whatever. Are we happy? Are we merry folk? Yes, we are. And I don't mind making a fool of myself. I don't give a shit. Ha 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 ha. Another Robin aspect. He looks such a fool. They all think he's an idiot, but he is not. This is cool. I like this music. This is good. And I'm picky. Very selective about my Robin Hood music. I always have to. Oh, yes. This is cool. I like this. Richard Surlis. Very, very good. I'm very impressed, if you know what I'm saying. Aye. Robin, this is from a sea. The M. Bain Bridge is the channel. This person only has 52 subscribers, but it looks cool, right? So I'm going to subscribe just to be nice, right? And I already gave him a thumbs up. That's right, because they have a Robin Hood song that I like. So there you go. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to go track down as much folk music as possible, right? And then I already decided that I gotta just keep going. I never got the traditional education, but I just improvise. That's what I learned to do. But that's a very Robin thing to do. So it's like, what do I say? Okay, now. Dominion, Mother Russia, 2018 remaster. The Sisters of Mercy. Topic is the name of the channel. The track is 7 minutes, 6 seconds. Begin. Oh, not quite. I know. Okay, thumbs up. Now, this has 13.7 thousand subscribers, provided by YouTube by Rhino. Okay. Now, Dominion, Mother Russia 2018 remaster. The Sisters of Mercy, Sisters of Mercy Greatest Hits, Volume 1, Slight Case of Overbombing, 1987, 2018, Warner Music, UK Limited. Producer, Andrew Eldridge. See, that's what's cool is Andrew, who is the lead singer, he produces his own music. See? Okay. Producer Jim Steinman, remastering engineer John Weber. I'm doing this so I don't get in trouble. Producer Larry Alexander, composer Andrew Eldridge, auto-generated by YouTube. Okay, there it is. Now I won't get popped. Okay, one, not yet. Okay, you gotta wait. I don't. 1 sec. Alrighty then. Maybe I could run ads on these. I don't know, but I don't have enough subscribers, so what does it matter, dude? It's like, what do I have? Like a little over 40 subscribers. Hey, at least they're still here. Oh, yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, baby? Yeah. Dog dance with me. the heat of the moment. In the heat of the day. When I close my eyes, when I hear you say, when I hear you say, in the heat of the kind of muggy out your cold. Someday, 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 coming up, coming time. Someday, 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 coming on. My voice feels a little tense right now, so I'm not really trying to push it. In the light of the flags, I'm alone at a level. The sand stretched far away. In the heat of the action, we're in the settled dust. Hold and swing in the meeting of mind. Down in the streets of shame, in the betting of names on gold to rust. In the land of the blind, we can. Someday, 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 yeah. Someday, 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 I say, all right, we're doing it. Set up the track here. All right. Now we have Sisters of Mercy topic, the channel. Okay. And then we have this corrosion. Go in here again. No. This is keeping BobCat out of trouble. Again, auto-generated by YouTube, by Rhino. Okay. Provided to YouTube by Rhino. It's Corrosion, the Sisters of Mercy, from Floodland. I owned this album, I remember. 1987, Warner Music UK Limited. Again, Andrew Eldridge, David Allen, Jim Steinman, and composer Andrew Eldridge. Auto-generated by YouTube. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Give it a thumbs up on this channel, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, engage. Yeah. You ready? Ooh. Woo. This way I know I'm in frame, so I can now see myself. Here we go, now you can see me. No. I just having fun. I'm really not trying that hard to sing. More about the dancing. It's downtown. Here's something that I miss. Give me the rain. A hand to hold the room. Wild and what it seems. Give me the rain. Kill the king when love is the law. Oh, give me the rain. Forgiving dream, child, and do you hear me call? Give me the rain. On the level, I'm still on the floor. Give me the rain. We're gonna do a new song. I'm switching right now. It's called Black Planet, Sisters of Mercy, the first and last and always. Sisters of Mercy topic, channel, same thing. Okay, going down. So I have to do this before I press play. Okay. So 1985, provided to YouTube by WMUK. No, I'm just kidding. I feel all cheesy. Let's see. Black Planet, the Sisters of Mercy, first and last and always. Andrew Eldridge, etc., Dave Allen, Wayne, Hussey, whatever. Alrighty. Now, moving along, now that I've done that, no trouble. First and last and always, it's all I ever wanted. This fits the mood of how I feel. My kingdom come. So still, so dark over Europe, and I ride down the highway one on one. By the side of the ocean, waiting for sunset. Oh, thy kingdom come. Elf world, baby. Oh, black planet. Black moon. Black planet. Black moon. Round in the radiation, run around in the acid rain. Yeah. Black planet, I'm over the highway, out of my mind's eye, out of the memory. Out of my mind. So still, so dark right now. And the rainbow rises here. In the western sky, the kill to show for. The end of the great white fear, I see a black planet, black world, black planet, black world. Sisters of Mercy topic, same channel, right? right? Sisters of Mercy Vision thing. And then this is the song More. I used to dance to this back in the day. Okay. Andrew Eldridge, producer. Sisters of Mercy Topic channel. YouTube generated, going down the list. Vision thing, 1990. So I'd have been 14 when this came out. Eldridge, producer. Steinman. There we go. I think I've done pretty good. Yeah, they should be thanking me for promoting the music. They're like, you're a small town, baby. We don't care. I said, oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Oh. Just messing with you. Yeah, that's right. Better pop the collar on this shit. People get by with a little understanding. Yeah.
Some people get by
with a whole lot more. Yeah.
I don't know why you gotta be so undemanding.
Yeah. Well, Robin was waiting down by the riverside, you know, hoping someone would come and doff them.
Get scared
To feel so much.
to let
Somebody touch you.
so hot,
So cold. So far, so out of control.
hard to come by, but harder to hold. Some people get by with a little understanding. Some people get by
Yeah.
with a whole lot more. I don't know why you gotta be so undemanding.
Ripped the cord out of my headphones, so I was getting excited. Oh well, I'm good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. This would be cool. Let's see. I'll tell you in a second. All right. Now, pause it and set it up here. So it's another album I owned back in the day. Sisters of Mercy Floodland. Okay. Flood 2 vinyl version or a new version for digital. All right. Sisters of Mercy Topic. That's channel. Okay. No. Let us see. Provided by to YouTube by Rhino. Okay. No. 1987 release. Engineer Andrew Eldridge, Larry Alexander, Patrice Morrison, Roy Neve, and okay. course, writer, Andrew Eldridge, auto-generated by YouTube. All right, now I won't get in trouble. Excellent, good. All right, thumbs up. There's over, let's see, 30,000 views on this one. Again, Flood 2, vinyl version, new version for digital, engage. That's right.
Moves. And our hallway moves like the sea. Like the sea. She says, bring it on down, bring on the wind. Woo. She says, put it up, no harm, grace of God and raise your arms. She said, face it, and it's so late to stay. This is the way it goes.
If you can say, all right. Is that all right? So clear. Let my voice drop deep. Yeah. This is the way it is. When the water comes rushing in. When the water came rushing in. Yeah. She says, I'll loosen up again, you know what I mean? But oh wow, just the emotional energy lately is crazy. Sweet, that was cool. Enjoyed that. Oh yeah, baby. What else should I do? Ooh, I like that song, but we'll do something else. Oh my God, what the hell? The Witching Hour. I have no idea what this is going to be, but do I dare? I don't know. It looks kind of trippy, man. Bunch of witches trying to get me. Man. Oh wow. Okay. How about no? That was when I was like Temple of Love, 1992. I was 16 years old. Yeah. Let's see. Which way? Ooh, yes. So we're gonna do 1959, baby. Okay. I'll get in trouble. We'll be a write-up. And a firing. I've already been fired. They fired Robin a long time ago. They said, we don't need you. Sorry, true love's been sold down the river. I said, damn, that sucks. I'm going back to the woodland. I'm out of this bitch ass right now. Sisters of Mercy, 1959. Right? New version for digital. Same channel, Sisters of Mercy topic. Most likely same producers, all that. Let's see. '87, Floodland. Andrew Eldridge, Larry Alexander, Patricia Morrison, and Roy Moody.
Which way the wind blows.
I try to ignore certain lyrics I'm not into sometimes, but you know, awareness shifts as you get older.
Which way the wind blows.
Which way the wind blows.
The wind blows still. And the wind.
All right, we're switching now, but this says Dominion 12-inch edit, new version for digital. Okay, Sisters of Mercy topic. I already kind of did that. No, well maybe one more. All right. Ooh. The Man with X-ray Eyes. Ooh, we don't know. You can tell, like, I really got into European bands in general. That was a big deal. You know, back in the day, it was. And you know, this is before hip hop became dominant. Well, you know, was kind of another genre of music. But at that time, I came kind of out of the metal scene where I was listening to metal and goth music at the same time, and there's connection, whatever. And you'd have various bands, but it was all about, the scene, getting into dancing, and, it was cool. All right. Oh, I guess we'll do it. And this is how I feel. We're going to do, should I? I don't know. Typo Negative, Wolf Moon Underworld. Should I do it? Oh my God. Try to stay away from shit that's too dark, you know what I'm saying? To a point. It depends on the origin. You can cover a dark topic. However, you need to counterbalance it with explaining meaning and your intention of that art. And there's your transformation of the art. Got it? Okay. So I guess this is Sonek Kiro. It's the name of the channel, whatever. Read all this shit. Underworld movie music, Typo Negative, Wolf Moon. Alrighty. Let us see. Peter Steele, the writers. That's that dude with the deep voice. Including, let's see, Zoanthropic Paranoia. Okay, Alrighty. WMD on the behalf of Roadrunner Records. Okay. Uniao, Brasileira. Okay, editor, whatever. Musica, whatever. I can't read all this stuff. I don't know. Publishing, Latin. Okay, anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Typo Negative, Wolf Moon from the motion picture soundtrack of Underworld. Yeah. This is how I feel right now. There wasn't trouble.
And in no kind ways, you're not leaving. On holy water, sanguine addiction, the silver bullets, our last blood
It's like I would be aggressive. I'll be wear a BobCat, 6-foot BobCat. Yup. Flipping up in the air. That's my fantasy world. And you say, all right, you gotta kind of work your voice down into his deeper register, you know what I'm saying? Peter Steele's no joke with the deep voice. That dude's got the shit down. Very good singer. People can say what they want to say about that dude, but he can sing. He's kind of down here, you know what I mean? Will you? See, he kind of comes down. Will you lead me down? Will you lead me down? me down. Yeah, it's low, real low, way down. Gotta go deep down. I feel the change coming. Yeah. Where you go now? Where you go? Where you go now? Well, I think he's got chorus. Sounds like it.
And on my great day,
Yeah.
I will choose you.
When the tears will fall. There we go. On holy water. I've been waiting down in the underworld. I saw you there. Yeah. Saw you there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. In holy water from the well. Whoa. Oh my God, should I do this? This song is called We Hate Everyone. Oh my God. Now this is like dedicated to the elite. I'd like to dedicate this to the elite. Here you go. We hate everyone equally. That's our sense of equality. You're poor, we're rich, screw you. I don't know. No. We're going to do something else. I'm not doing this shit. Okay, this is interesting. This is another band I found. Let's see. Trobar de Morte. Summoning the Gods. These chicks are serious. Heavily paganistic, ritualistic in their videos. Also, strong dance elements. Again. Now, I have to properly introduce the band, okay? Because I like this band. Let's see. This is from their official channel, Trobar de Morte Official. Alrighty, give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much, ladies. Now, moving down. Video clip. I can't read all this. This is all in Spanish. Anyway, I think they are from Spain. Okay. No. So www.trobarmorte.com. All right, and then their official channel, Trobar de Morte Official. Now I can't get in trouble. Can't kick me in the keister for that one. All right. Summoning the Gods. That's what they said. A song in the forest land. Yes. Raven overhead. Which way? Don't get lost. Don't get lost. I can see. I hope you're goth dancing with me. It'd be lame if you were just sitting your ass in the chair and just going, come on now. Helps me warm up my voice doing this. Sometimes it takes a while. These ladies are really good though. Like, we notice a pattern, Robert. Yeah? What's that? You really like women. Yeah, no shit. Figured that one out early in life. Sun on the moon in the sky. It was a circle round. Ritual overhead, they said. What do you say? They were flying in the clouds. Feel a little tense in my vocals today, but that's right. Chill out. Now I know how to do goth dancing properly and not get in trouble. Oh yeah, I figured it out. See, just do a little research. Changing it from the original form, transforming it, talking about it, right? But I like this because it had like a, forest setting. It's natural. There's a supernatural element, No. Okay. Next. Kick it in the keister, right? No. Ooh. Trovor de Morte Morgana. I like looking for different goddess songs all over the place for Morgana, Bridget, whoever, that's my thing. I just sit there and look. Okay. Now, Trovador de Morte Morgana from their official channel on YouTube. Now, this song was posted up here, I guess, 7 years ago. And again, this is from their official channel. A lot of these folk bands and witchy groups don't get a lot of, traffic. They have a niche crowd. Notice it is something relatable. Yeah. Robert knows. Okay. Now, May 3rd, 2012. Ooh, almost 200,000 views. Not quite, but pretty close. Let's see. Trover de Morte, 24.9 thousand subscribers. Morgana, the song. Let's see. Number 9 of the new album, The Silver Wheel. Now, moving down, you can order it, whatever it is. They've got their website. So, Trobar de Morte official. This is probably the direction I will have to go eventually with my music, but you know, all this stuff building up to it, you know, it gets more and more elaborate, more theatrical. You get better, more comfortable being on camera. When I first started, I was pretty nervous. You know, I was like, okay, well, all right, here we go. Trobar de Morte, Morgana.
My name is Time. My name is Sand. I am the storm. I am the calm. My name is Life. My name is Death. My name
This is a Morgana time in history, too. Think about it. Oh. How do I relate to all these Mormon guys that went on missions when I'm out dancing to goth music? How do I even relate to that? I can't. I'm like, I exist in the occult world. What am I going to say? How do I even relate to them? I can't. Are you interested? Nope. See you later. I'll be going this way. Well, they aren't out here no more. Worldwide, all shut down. Yep. Same band. Okay. The Fairies Wind. Yeah, I like that. Trobar de Morte. I have to stay with their official channel, though. I don't know. It's like you see it on somebody else's channel, you're like, You know what I'm saying? Ooh, even more hardcore. Holy shit, this one's called Ritual. How more metal? All right, so this is called Ritual. I've never heard this. I'm exploring as I'm going, so we can explore together. Okay. Trobar de Morte official channel. Ritual. On delay. On delay. Secret Ninja. As I said, I combine live ritual with listening to music. That's what it is. That is what everything came from. It's all ritual. Wow, this is a really sexy song. I don't know if I should do this song. This is really sexy. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. It's just so hot. I don't know. I have to control myself. Oh my god. Okay. Wait a second. This is from an artist by the name of Euzen. That's EUZEN. It's called Phobia. And it's an official video from her channel, Euzen. Now, subscribed. Different element. No. Ready? Are we ready? I have to make sure that I don't get kicked in the sack. I'll get in trouble. All right. Oh, let's see. Open Spotify.com artist. Facebook, Euzen is verse, whatever. And let's see, Euzen DK. This is the brand new music video for Phobia from the third album, Metamor, by the Danish Norwegian band Euzen. Kaboom! Thumbs up, baby. 15,000. This was posted May 20, 2015. 838,000 views. She's performed with other well-known pagan bands. The lead singer. So you see the opening scene. She's in a bathtub. She's got three ladies surrounding her, hands kind of moving about her.
I swallow to be free, to be me. It's not a part of your agenda, so I guess it's not to be. You roam around seeking victims to strangle, researching subjects to devour and to mangle. Even though not left confused, directing pieces to fit to ensure you're not to lose. You are no one to be your only one. Yet every time you clap your hands, it got to feel like much. You might as well have put the ring on every finger that you touch. You'll be my master, I'll be your slave. I'll seek to
I'm not anyone's slave. I'm my own master, baby. Yeah. But I didn't need any control of me, like a wandering hound in streets. Same artist, next track, judged by. Being judged, right? By the rest of society. Thumbs up, official Euzen channel. Judged by official video.
Accused my heart of my mind was sinning. I could tear apart if I feel like it. Floor made of bones and I fall through it. Next in line, I'll be judged by. Judged by.
Judge me before you even know me. You don't even know.
Judged by. Gain the strength to lose and cease to be. By all means, I'll see you. What is fair to lose when they Who are you to choose what's so called? Judged by misjudged by
Don't judge me before you know.
judged by
Yeah.
judged by misjudged by stumble through the mist of mischief. Shake your fist to all that needs to be. Self-righteousness will let it fly. Who are you to be misjudged by? Seek it out and see your part in it. Swallow rocks to build a place to sit. Make your own shore. My mistakes are dry. Your insides is what we judge you by. Leave someone with anything, let them leave with everything lost. To be lost, it's plain to see. I am soon to be judged by
Judged by you. If it's the end of the world, then I say, I will be me. Wow, that was cool. Like it. Right. Next song, same artist. You're on. Okay. And then I'll switch to another artist. Give her at least three tracks. You're on official. Let's see, by Nikon. Using channel official. All right. Spotify, Facebook, using DK. All right. What's this? Watch it here. Vimeo. This is the official music video for You're On by the Danish Norwegian band Using from the latest album Sequel. The video is directed by Morten Rigard, R-I-G-A-A-R-D, and produced by Nikon Nordic. The video was filmed with new Nikon D800, so it's really good, video. Okay, here we go. Using! Working on my DJ skills. Oh yes, baby, come on.
You're right, and then you're so much more. It's all about the choice you made. Don't be afraid, the road is bigger than the corner where you are. Where make sure you're there. No one knows where it should have gone, and don't stop. Be there, leave it now or never. Don't stop, be there, leave it now or never. Don't stop, be there, leave it now or never. Try all you might, just add to light and taste the air. It's made for you.
I just don't give a shit. Why care? I'm just gonna dance. Whatever. Other uptight, usually guys that are dipshits. I don't care. You guys go watch football. I'll do this instead. Hang out with the ladies. Rob and I. Robin's no dummy. Knows where the ladies are.
Never, don't stop, be there, leave it now. Oh, never, don't stop, be there, leave it now.
Ooh, she has these really cool leaves around her, you know, like floating up and then coming back down. I think they dropped it and then they reversed it. Looks really awesome. So when they reverse it, all the leaves go back up, all the apples go back up, and all of that. That's pretty cool. I like it. And she's in the forest. See that.
Don't stop, be there, leave it now. Oh, never, don't stop, be there, leave it now. Oh, never, don't stop, be there, leave it now. Oh, never, don't stop, be there, leave it now. Oh, never.
Wow.
Never,
Listen to that. She's holding those notes. Cool, like that. No, we're gonna do different artists. Okay, hold on. Let us see. Ooh, the Moon and the Night Spirit. We'll give Castle Fest a bit of a shout out. Okay. I've never seen anything like that or done it, but I watched their videos. So let's see. I don't know. We'll see what the sound will be like on this, but we'll have to do the setup before I start it. Castle Fest official channel, which I am subscribed to. Thank you very much. This has 291 likes. Posted March 2nd, 2017. Baby. 12,469 views. Right. The Moon and the Night Spirit. Okay. Let's see. Elkin Varaz. No. At Castle Fest 2016. Alrighty. So let's check it out. Castle Fest. Kaboom. All right. Wait a second. One mesmerizing performance by the Moon and the Night Spirit at Castle Fest 2016. Ooh. CastleFest.no. Got it. Boom. Okay. Anything else I have to mention? Nope. Got it. Once gets in trouble now. Stays in trouble now. I love. Go to their some of their live concerts. They do. I'll go in the chat and comment. That's one of the only places I comment. You know, not much. I'll like say hi or something. get into the culture. That's what I'm saying. Music, that kind of stuff. That's what I'm doing. I hope this is like, yes, no one goes to concerts anymore. They just sit in their house and scratch it. They're like, come on. I hope all this disease scare shit leaves. And then go to a big show somewhere and enjoy that shit. For real. I was going to go to the Ren Fair this year, but I don't know. Now it's like, we'll see if they cancel it, right? No, if they let up the bullshit, then that will happen, all right? So we'll see.
Restos da comida, coragem, suruta, serviço
Little different live. Oh wow, that's cool. One of the ladies in the audience has kind of like this gold crown that's got like butterflies and flowers on it. Right? Ornamental crown she's wearing.
Welcome to the crow's nest to the captain bee. Aye, lads and lasses. Aye.
Ooh, looking for music now. Ooh.
Thank you very
Cool.
much.
Like it. Okay. No. Ooh, this would be live version.
This is not juggling.
No, it's something else. Okay. Shireen Umai, who is also very sexy and artistic and creative, and that makes her more sexy. But she's sexy. You have to add that with respect. She would make it to High Kitty Commander status. Uber, because she's also European. Okay. Like, where are you going to get to the point? Yes, I will. Oh my God. So this genre did not exist when I was younger. They have all these new sub-genres, right, for music. It was just goth. Okay, whatever. Okay. A powerful witch pop song. Okay, whatever. By Shireen at Castlefest 2016. Castlefest.nl. That's it. That's all the info. So this is from Castlefest official channel. Ready? Shireen Umai, which is UMAI at CastleFest 2016. Give it a thumbs up. Remember what her exact background is, but she's Nordic.
Dus ons laatste nummer heet Umai.
You can hear her accent. Betty says. You're like, Robert loves women this much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes, I do. Oh my God. I admit it. Kick bust.
If I would give you my clear sky, if I would get you walk on the fields of grain, struggling to tie us heart.
Oh yeah.
An ocean that still has a name. Now you still worship and pray, and I forget my name.
Heal my lungs up. I'll sing them. That way you have a clean vocal, right?
Instead, I'll give you my star. I'll give you my hair.
Yeah. Whole crowd's moving. Got that nice ovation. Really. Headphones on for a second. Still here.
If you are a sweet child, never scream to get your way, I would forget you lying there. I would sleep for 1,000,000 days, and not hear your prayers. Ooh, my, yeah, 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 ooh, my, yeah.
Gets into it. Like
I will share our dreams. We must destroy your
actually, she would be with Like, let's say you borrow from somebody else's culture, has some verses connected to your own personal you can appreciate it so what does that mean? That means that if that is country, original origin country, connection, spiritual level, what she's seeking out it's just a tree notices music is a big deal. Very powerful singers, dancers.
Dank jullie wel.
Anyway, I like that artist. I like Shireen. You know, I'm not gonna like. Sometimes you get into the kind of lefty sphere of artistic expression, and that's fine. They do what they want. But all in all, I think she's an excellent vocalist. I would say that for sure. And she has like strong passion behind what she's doing. Like, but as I said, you may not agree with everything an artist does. That doesn't mean you don't like some of the things they're doing. Why not? We'll do this. Omnia. Live at Castle Fest 2009. Pagan folk videos, the channel. And this went up 7 years ago. So again, the Pagan folk videos channel. I'm already subscribed. Let's see. World of Omnia.shop. See, they're more do it yourself. But I also think about like smaller artists like that have to watch out that their music doesn't get snatched up, and then they get zero, or lack of interest, whatever it is. Let's see. It says order here. So track list. Dance until we die. I don't know. So Tasio Vita. I don't know, whatever that is, featuring Aisha. Richard Parker's Fancy featuring Kelvin Calvis. I haven't listened to this particular video before. Number 4, Witch's Brew, featuring Juiced Von Ness, whatever that is. And then 5, Morrigan Parts 1, 2, and 3, featuring 6,000 Pagans. Okay. This total video is 26 minutes. And I am going to quickly go inside, get some more water, make coffee, and let this go, so I don't have to shut down the cast. But I do need to check and see. Okay, we're at 2 hours. So maybe what I should do is, should I come back or just keep rolling? What's the vibe? Keep it going. Come back. Okay. Should I? No, we're gonna do it. Okay, I can't do it. I have to keep going. That's right. Might take a while. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Omnia, live at Castle Fest 2009. Wolf Love DVD, whatever that is, okay? Pagan Folk Videos channel, 21.1 thousand subscribers. Moving on.
This song is our solution to what goes on in the world. This song is called Dance Until We Die.
Oh my God. Perfect. They're partying out. He's married to the lady who's playing the harp. Rather, so.
MC Sick in
Rest
the
of the way,
house.
put that on. Like, because ladies are supreme.
Yo, life. We are living in a life.
That is simple. It really is.
Still a fucking slave to the royalty. You can't buy a piece of mind in a fucking store. You can do with less. My eyes are open and I can see. Niggas steal the line, but my spirit is free. But it might fool you, but it don't fool me. Steal the line, but my spirit is free. Well, it might fool you, but it don't fool me. They can break my back, but they can't break me. Death, are you ready to die to make the fat cats rich and support the lie? Governmental games of war, Ronald McDonald's keeping score. All of that shit don't mean the fucking thing, cause I'm still standing and I still say democracy, plutocracy. Well, it might fool you, but it don't fool me. Well, it might fool you, but it don't fool me. They can steal the land, but my spirit is free. Well, it might fool you, but it don't fool me. They can break my back, but they can't break me. This is the bit where we all join hands and we dance until we die. Birds lie down.
The fields rough and wide.
I'll stand strong.
I'll stand beside you
Take my hand.
and dance until we die.
Strong winds blow the party.
Birds lie down. The fields rough and wide. I'll stand strong while you stand beside me. Take my hand and we'll dance until we die.
We all be living in a lie, making money for the man till the day that we die. Find control and democracy, but you're still a fucking slave to the royalty. You can't buy me some man in the fucking store. You can do with less, but you all want more. My eyes are open and I can't see. You can steal the land, but my spirit is free. Death, are you ready to die to make the fat cats rich and support the lie? Governmental games of war, Ronald McDonald keeping score. All of that shit for me, the fucking thing, cause I'm still standing and I'm still saying democracy, plutocracy, what am I for you, but it don't for me. So I'm just gonna dance until we die. Dance. Come on and dance. Dance until we die.
Get it right up. Firing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Exactly what you're saying, homie.
Hey, while this thing is burning like fuck,
Wolf love.
maybe this guy should introduce himself.
Whoa,
Hey, Tom,
you got a
say hi to
wicker
the audience.
being creature of some kind burning. It's what a show. Makes me want to go to a live concert. Overhead. I'll just be like, yep, up there on stage. Yep. Finally made it. Said they wanted a toothless McGee up here. Yep. I'm gonna carve my own teeth out of wood, baby. Still got some moves for how old I am. I didn't break myself yet, and Lade. Right, I have to switch music soon. Switching. Now, same band. Ooh. This is from, let's see, Legionnaire BG channel, 750 subs. Omnia number 8, Fairy Tale. Okay. Alrighty. 1 and a 2 and a 3. This is all hard. It's actually snowing again in Utah. Light snow. I noticed as soon as I stopped moving last time, I got cold fairly quickly. So I know that. I've worked outside. I worked up at Park City, and and I did security lots up there, and it is cold as shit. Woo, woo. Let me tell you, inches of ice in the parking lot. Yep.
Child of the pure unclouded brow and dreaming eyes of wonder, though time be fleet, and I and thou are half a life asunder, thy loving smile will surely hail the love gift of a fairy tale. Thy loving smile will surely hail the love gift of a fairy tale. I have not seen thy sunny face, nor heard thy silver laughter. No thought of me shall find a place in thy young life's hereafter. Enough that now thou wilt not fail to listen to my fairy tale. Enough that now thou wilt not fail to listen to my fairy tale.
It's got like this kind of telescopic didgeridoo, so it'll fold out, right? Extend out, maybe that's a better way to say it. Oh yes. And now, same channel, Legionnaire BG. And then we're going over to Omnia number 4, The Raven. This was done 6 years ago. This is from a concert, folklore. It's the focus there. Okay, 1 and 2. The Raven.
The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe.
Ooh. I'm not that much of a Poe fan, but he does a good
While I
job.
pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as if someone gently rapping, tapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Merely this, and nothing more. Distinctly I remember it was in a bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here forevermore.
The best of all kitties. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh my
On the
god. I have to do a
silken
switch.
rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors.
This is cool, but I'm switching. This is Heather Dale, the Morrigan. Morrigan! And this is from, let's see. Teresa Herviant Miha. One of my favorites for a while. Put this on when I need some attitude music. After that guy pissed me off and was using witch as a curse word, I'm like, okay, that's it. Morrigan! Over here. I called Morgan and said, help me. Yeah. Well. I know what you done did. I've been waiting over here. I know what you done did. I've been waiting over here. Morrigan!
shows a shifting face. The Morrigan stands behind your skill, and the Morrigan sows and reaps at will. The Morrigan sows and reaps at will. The Morrigan stands behind your skill. The Morrigan shows a shifting face. The Morrigan knows your time and
Morrigan!
The Morrigan chooses when to rise. The Morrigan views without her eyes. The Morrigan sees with another sight. And the Morrigan brings all dreams of light. The Morrigan
Morrigan.
The Morrigan sees with another sight. The Morrigan views without her eyes. The Morrigan chooses when to rise.
Now we'll go to Omnia Morrigan Rare. That's what I was looking for. Kate Vicken channel. Got a sigil on as their sign or symbol, whatever.
Over hills
And then they have some info here. The Morrigan is a begot from Irish mythology. She is a goddess of battle, strife, and sovereignty. Over the hills and over the meadows.
where swords they clash and
See the crows fly.
seeking out the one who
So this is from Omnia. All right. That's what I have.
Morrigan, ancient throne of war.
Omnia Morrigan.
Morrigan, ancient throne of war, come lift me on your wings.
And the Kate Vicken channel, 139 subscribers.
Morrigan, ancient
Alrighty then, lasses and laddies, popping it supremo. Oh yes, we're doing it. Rock Spring. Woo, woo, Morrigan. Careful, you gotta have a really good insult. So when you hit it, you don't hurt your heel. Bam! You know, like, I meant that one. Shit. I know. That's what happens. You go uber passion. Did I hurt myself? Oh my God! Speak rubber. You know. I have to be careful. Don't knock the drapes down. I've done it a couple times. And then that one time when you were here, I knock over like that big wood, like that, the wood rack falls over, bam! You know, you get used to having space. That's why dance space was a big deal. You couldn't move. You'd be like, oh yes, this is fun. Hell no, it's not fun. Damn it. I'll go to the smaller show where at least I can dance. I have room. I'm not like, oh yes, let's just stand here and do this. Oh, hell no. I'll stand in the back of the crowd where I can actually move. Unless they have a dance circle. I'm not saying mosh. Like you actually open up the circle and people can dance. How does Robert know this? I've lived this life. That's why I'm like, I can't deny it. I'm Robin I.O. That's what I've done my whole life. That's who I am. Am I rich? Do I have $1 billion? Nope. But I sure do have a lot of folk souls. Thank you very much. Yup. Serious scab now.
Come lift me on your wings. Morrigan, ancient throne of war, I hear a voice of
Calling of the Morrigan.
Morrigan, ancient
Calling of the Morrigan.
set my spirit.
Oi. right, fresh coffee, baby. This is much better than the gym. This is my version of working out, by the way. Oh wait, it is working out. But I like to do shit to keep me in shape, where I don't even realize I'm like, well, that was fun, and then you're like, damn, I look ripped after that. Yeah, music did the same thing. I'm like, whoa, really? Yeah, it keeps you in shape. That's why I can only handle sitting still for so goddamn long before my body's like, you know what, this kind of hurts. You're like, you get this slump kind of sitting position. Yep. Click. Yep. Click. You got to get up out of your seat and play some music. That's awesome. I think I spilled some coffee. Watch out. This is hot. Fresh. Chevalier will give me they'll be like, oh yeah, when you mentioned this goddamn product, how the fuck do I avoid this shit? I can't, god damn it. I can avoid it to a point. This is how business, don't you know, baby? Shit. Me and my 40 plus subscribers will rock the Casbah, baby. I mean that with respect, of course. For the ones that hung by this freak show, as long as you have. Hey, I have watched other people's channels way before I ever did this. And I watched this one dude. It was so funny. I'm not going to say who it is. But he just sat there and all he did was like, yep, smoking cigarettes, using those goddamn fucking yellow teeth. One after another. And he don't do shit. All he does is fucking sit there. You know, there is no goddamn music. There's nothing. Here I am where I will play live. I'm reading from this and that, whatever, cover various subjects. And I just go, how the hell? You was a Christian. Oh shit. At least that was his play. And then he was like, F-bomb. Yep, yeah, praise. You're like, yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah, nice cover. Busted. Notice I didn't say his name. Can't get in trouble. Oh, shit. Yeah, now you want to know. Oh my God. No, I can't do it. I'll get some shit if I do. That dude will track me down. Yeah, so I heard. Guess where he's at? NYC, baby. Yup. So I'm like, all right, fine. West Coast versus East Coast, baby. Wait. West, period, versus East. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so I'm like, one time I put a video up, and this lady pops in and she's like, praise, and I'm like, I am pagan. Please do not bring that shit to my channel. I do not want anything to do with Christianity. Please leave me alone. Goodbye. Actually, you know, I tried to be polite, but I was like, God damn it, I'm not interested. Do not try to fucking bring your goddamn missionaries on YouTube. Leave me alone. It's bad enough on the street before all the breakdown shit. Now that we are like, what? Now we are. Yes. I am in the bunker era. The era of the bunker. Everyone's in there. Yeah, damn it. The chips. Hell yeah. Sit back and watch some goddamn TV. All right. Well, you better get your ass up out of that seat every once in a while. You're going to have an issue. You won't be able to get up. You're missing front teeth. Yeah, but I'm in shape. Okay, say what you want to say. At least I got up after I got smacked in the head. Got a concussion. Is that from fighting? No, that's from an active lifestyle. Oh, you mean pre-video game? Yeah. I think I'm one of the last generations. I grew up outside. Do you understand what I'm fucking saying? They're like, no, we lived in an office this whole time. I remember being so small, I could hang on the little branches just like a little kid. You're like swinging on it like this. You think I'm joking? No. And I think back to how thin those branches were. I'm like, holy shit, how small was I? To not break that shit. I didn't. I could hang on and swing. So one day, we decided to climb on the chicken coop. What? You had a chicken coop? Yes. Very country. Okay, so I had to explain. Born in Salt Lake, but I also grew up in Magna. That's where the earthquake hit. Catch me? So now the trumpet falls off the Moroni. Sorry. I'm bad. Am I fucking horrible or what? These other Mormon people are like, oh God, Moroni told us, Jesus. And I just scoff out and go, I don't give a shit, whatever, God damn it. If the shit goes down, I was already living in post-apocalyptic reality anyway. What the hell do I do? Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And then you have to adapt to it and deal with the shit. It was so funny though. That dude on the interview. I almost fucking lost it when he did that. And he goes, well, it's kind of comical, but you know. I said, kind of. If you lived here, you would comprehend from my mentality. Growing up as a punk rock skateboarder that just said, screw this shit. We're going to rock. Come looking for you on Sunday, and it's like fucking hiding. You'd be hiding. Are you in there? Robert, Robert, come out. Robert, time for church. Robert. They're like, no. We'd be looking through the aisle. Get down. Don't let him see the eye through the aisle. You think I'm joking? Hell no. These guys would come looking for you. Be like, yeah, I'll be coming to church later, Mom. Yep. Of course, hell no. We just stay at home. What happened, Robert? We decided not to go. No, I don't think that. I still remember this shit. 24 was old as shit to me at that age. Different perception now, 20 years later, from that age. No, God damn it. It is so conservative here and so goddamn anal. It's like, imagine. Okay, most of these Christian people can drink fucking coffee. But not in Utah. You got this whole list of shit you can't do. This is my stand-up comedy routine right now. I don't give a shit. So no filter. I won't get in trouble. Oh my God. See, I didn't realize this when I was younger. I'm like, why am I getting fucking discriminated against? It's because I am a first generation Utah, and my parents are from different states. I didn't realize that. They're just like, yes, praise, and everybody's fucking equal. No, they're not. God damn it. There's elitism there. Now, I have to go off on this shit. I will fucking go off on this shit. You don't fucking stand. Ho, Jesus, every goddamn Sunday. Heading to the goddamn shit. All right. You know, and you just see them kind of walking down the street, lemmings in a row. You know, praise. Yes, I have my fucking suit, my goddamn shirt, the fucking haircut. Why do you think I had long hair? This is another rebellion. So then I'd be like, okay, smoke cigarettes, and drink coffee, curse a lot. Maybe that will give them a hint that I'm not interested. And I'm like, how symbolic is it? That like I have that interaction on the street with those two missionaries walking by, and I'm like, homie, leave me alone. And get. So again, they keep trying to
Hey, mama, don't fucking wave at me. Don't look at me. Leave me alone. This is harassment. I'm gonna go goddamn Michael Jackson. Nope, don't even dare. You think I'm joking? Nope. So I don't know. The inner attitude came out. Just get the F away from me. God damn it, you lemmings. I'm 21. I have no fucking experience in life. When I want to come up to you, wait, I'm 19. Dude, you ain't even old enough to smoke now or drink. Not that you know. I had a beer when I was a teenager. That's it. Not advocating underage drinking now. I won't be doing that. But now it's going to be like underage fucking smoking or something that you get in trouble. That's why my shit is 18 plus. This ain't designed for kids, baby. No. Yep. I don't want anything to do with that shit. Fucking no. Not that I dislike children. I just, I'm into adult women. Yeah, full grown. So that ain't my fucking interest. What do you mean? Fully developed, not little girls? Hell no. You're like, oh, but I'm 21. No thanks. You ain't full grown yet. Wait till you hit around 30, then you might have some maturity on you. Just say it, my opinion. There's always exceptions to the rule. Or someone in your own age group instead of these old guys that want to date 25-year-olds. What the hell? To me, that says lack of maturity or lack of care of mental or emotional connection. Now, if you're just trying to have an heir, well, then that's what they're going to do. Not me. I want a co-captain. I didn't say above or below, did I? Nope. Because true high kitty commander would never accept a guy who is not as alpha as she was. At least in some way, he has to have some alpha or uber, or forget it. No. She would lose interest that quick. Really, I will too. I've realized this about myself. What do I do? I am ultra supreme about everything. God damn it. I got the Uber gene. That's what I'm going to say. Because I'm an O negative. Am I not Uber by nature? Yeah, yes, I am. I'm 7% of the population. Yacht! Huh? But I didn't know that when I was young. So it was confusing. Why am I so hardcore? Like way more hardcore than other people. It's not autism. It's like battle frenzy built in or something. Never forget that. Yeah. Shoot line. Belgium battle fury. Right there next to Germania. I read that and I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Could this be related? Hell yeah. Okay. It's directly related. Excellent. I like standing up and talking. It's better. More comfortable. Let me think. So, well, we need to organize. We're organizing an online goth dance, baby. And then we'll be dancing, doing ritual all at the same time. Sounds like an idea. I think it does. So when you go live, just remember that could be a live ritual. This is a form of a ritual. This is me claiming my sovereignty. Right. And I've had to do that consistently my whole life here. So to finally be to the stage where I don't see shit on Sunday, it's like, whoa. So to them, that's a big shock. To me, it's normal reality. I just sit here and play music so nothing has changed. But for your group-oriented, Mormon people, it has. I'm just going to speak from a Utah perspective. So now we are double to triple damage intensity, right? as far as other places that didn't have earthquake. I'm sitting back here in my chair on the 18th of this month. Now, here's another interesting thing. 318, 3 divided by 18 is what? 666, baby. Oh, shit. And you mean the trumpet fell off? Oh, well. They didn't catch the numerology on that, did they? Baby. BobCat did. About this. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 is completion. Why is that? Because there are only 1 through 9 numerals. 1 through 8 is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. 1 through 9 added up is what? 45. 4 plus 5 is 9. Baby. Math. Naturally inclined, because I play music. You can play music. You can do math. Because music is math. Well, combined with spirituality, emotion, so on and so forth. But everything is frequency. So I'm like, look. And you listen to me close. And you oak wise. We start making our videos more frequent and positive, taking it easy. Right. Rush the gate, yo. But keep it peaceful. Stay away from the conflict shit. Guaranteed. If shit ratchets up, they're going after anyone that's doing that shit. I can have an opinion. I can discuss shit. But I got to be careful. I can't have any racist shit on my goddamn channel. Fuck that. They can have that shit. That's the biggest dumbass fucking move you can make on your goddamn channel. Get these fucking goddamn. I'm not going to say. I'm going to keep that to myself. I'll just use the word militant idiots up your fucking channel. Fuck that. Why? They put your channel at risk. They got a big mouth. They're aggressive. They're stupid. Right? I want creative, intelligent individuals around me. I'm going to cut the cursing out. That's the point.
I am militant. I will.
No, you ain't good. Whatever. Go to your compound. Whatever. Where and I'm not even discounting. I'm just saying I'm an individual. What am I going to do? I don't have a fucking army. It's just me. Right. All it takes is for this internet to go down, and all these connections socially that we have are gone. Poof. Now, CB radio is still going. Like radio. My dad was a crypto repairman in the Navy. No, nothing confidential. Will I say? I have nothing there. Say, but I just know you had to have top secret clearance to be in that room, and that's all I'll say. That's it. My dad, another saying: if you don't need to know, you don't want to. That way, you don't have to be responsible for knowing shit or get targeted for knowing the wrong information. Everything I have that I've studied is public. It's like, where are we at? I think it's almost like the elites have to make a decision, because ultimately, what happens with the earth is up to them. Unless some kind of bigger power comes in. But currently speaking, they hold the powers of trade, money, system, government, all that shit. That's rich people. It's not even legitimate government, in my opinion, of course. There is no voting. It is done. The Masonic lodges, they choose who they're going to choose. They got big money. It's what it is. So it's like in that position, what do I say? Sit down, play music, talk to my people. What else can I do? I don't have tanks and an army, right? I have a YouTube channel. So if that's all I got, that's what I have. So I don't want to lose it. Catch it? It's not a point of fear. It's realizing logically what I can and cannot do. Why are you trying to grab hold of some big ass fucking issue you can do zero about? Yet ignoring folk culture, music, all that shit. How does that even make sense? Rub-a-nio! Why do I know? And why do I get discounted? Because I know. So whom is a fool and whom is being wise? The fool ignores wisdom. Travels with other fools. The wise only travel with the wise. By the oak, we do swear. Circle round that. Catch me? I know you do. This is kind of what I felt guided to. Almost like Robin Hood showed up, tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Hey, Holmes, you're a version of me, but you were an original version." I said, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, they don't come around very often." I said, "Really? What? You have lived that. You have suffered enough to learn that shit. That is why he is the spirit of the woodland, and I am that. But there are more than one, you see, so you better know. But they told me, you are original. By blood. You hear? And that's true. That's in my ancestry, all over the place. So I am the second son, born on the second day of the second month. After 1 o'clock in the morning. I am born at night. I am a night personality. Interesting, huh? Born at home, not in a hospital. Natural. When I grew up, we had a garden, so my mom would grow greens. So she would make these smoothies, give you an idea of what it was like in the, let's see, early 80s. So she would make these green shakes for me and my brother, right? Make us healthy and everything. We would eat organic straight out of the garden, and that's what we had on the table. And this lady decided she'd be, this little Christian lady decided she'd be fucking Miss Goddamn Nosy. And then got my mom in trouble for giving us green drinks. What the hell? So my mom stopped giving those to me, and I'm like, fuck. What the hell? Goddamn nosy motherfuckers. And that's the issue. That's why I got mad at those fucking missionary guys. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm gonna walk down the street with my fucking metal shirt on. Fuck you. It seems like an attitude. I know. I don't want to be that way. But it became that way when I was younger. Because it felt that oppressive. You're like, really? Yes. Absolutely. Even like to the point of your parents trying to oppress you so that you will do what they want. And Mormonism is hardcore like that. That's why you see suicide rates really high in Utah. That's my opinion, of course. Which I am entitled to my opinion. But check the facts. Check the rates. And then I'm going to talk about channels. So as I've been on the YouTube for a while, watching what other people are doing and how they portray themselves, I've studied this and it makes sense. Voice is important.
You may not like this the whole time. You're not going to want to listen to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like all nasal shit. I hate that shit. God damn it. If I'm going to listen to a voice, it better be a lovely, silky voice. And the ones I listen to, baby, yeah. Oh! That calls for a song. Poking the bear, poking the bear, poking the bear. Oh, wait. Don't poke the puma. Don't poke the puma. Don't poke the puma. I'm just kidding. You're like late night. I don't give a shit. Have you figured this out? I do. I will skate the bounds as close as I can with respect. To not get my channel. Get the hell out of here, Bobcat. God damn you, crazy nutbag. You got in trouble already. Hey, look. You know why I did that? To protect myself. I'm serious. I have a right to my pagan views. I do not have a right to be called the nutbag thrown in the fucking thing. And they're like, well, all these praise Jesus people, they're okay. But you're pagan. You believe in the goddess, so we should put you in the goddamn fucking nut house. By the way, you are not Robin Hood, you fucking crazy bag. He said, yes, I am Robin. Screw you, and here I am, and I'm centered, baby. That goes back to my roots. You trying to discriminate against a Robin? That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Superficial scumbags. Robin always screws with you. If you're a superficial woman, he's gonna be like, yeah. See ya. Me over here. I think she was over in the library. Yeah, I'll be over there with the nerd girl. Yeah, she's a little more interesting. Just a little bit. You mean you got my gas 24/7? Hell no. Nope. Will not keep me alive in the woodland. I'll be in deep shit. Like, could you wait on me hand and foot 24/7? Oh yes. No, I'm like, no. Look. You better be over by the goddamn fire pit. I killed this fucking elk and hauled this bitch back here. Will you please help me dress her so we can have some goddamn stew? I'm not asking you to haul the elk. I did that myself. It's hard work. They'd treat you after like it was nothing. Anyway, go get me some water. Mm-hmm. They don't even say thank you. It's just like, go do this. Like, fuck you, man. Recognize effort, baby. Serious. That's one of the biggest things I see is nobody recognizes other effort. Then they post up and they're like, and me. What about we? Or our? Or us? Or the folk? That's what I said. Get off your goddamn pillow. Let's go. I mean that with love. Okay, fine. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Ooh, getting in trouble. Don't pour it on my hand. Doing my best. Or, to not smoke. Doing this helps me not smoke cigarettes. Otherwise, you're just sitting here like, yeah, video. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Get up and walk around. Marathon tour. Is that? Okay, fine. It is. They're like, we're only putting up 2 hours in this podcast. Can't do this every night. No, I need to upgrade. If I'm gonna get this hardcore, God damn it, the way this shit is going. You better upgrade to a premium YouTube account. I'm not joking. More protection. Just saying. Probably still run ads on your shit, but for those that don't want fucking ads, the premium people, right? And that's kind of a hint. Everything is going to a premium. Catching? So that means quality and high value. Oh yeah, baby. Right. I feel someone laughing. So as I said, I'm going to do this right now. Uber up. Uber. You better. Uber. It's too loud. Uber Volva. With respect. I have to be careful. Don't say that with disrespect. I get smacked. That's correct. And I should. Better have some. Bulbas take no shit. None. Uba. Over Volva. That means what? Oh. A high priestess or a druidess? That's why I said, okay. Call the witches. Call everybody. God damn it. Fucking it's going down. This is Robin Io from the Woodland calling out from the goddamn bunker. Now, come on. This is going to be epic. This is so epic. That's why I did it. I'm like, what the hell? The Slav epic. I'm studying that. Fuck. Earthquake goes up. And then I'm just sitting here and they're like, you're not even moving? No, but hell no. I just fucking expected this. Okay, what the hell? The ground's shaking now. God damn, I'm pretty sure I'm sober. Everyone else is like, oh my God. Oh shit. And I'm fearful. So it's one. I'm not even going to say what her name was, but she was a reporter, and she's like, oh my God, and it's shaking, oh, trauma. And I'm just like, I got hyped up. It was like rock is here, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? A different reaction. I'm in the goddamn bunker. I'll just sit in the backyard until it's over. Guess if Queen of Hellfame fucking finds me and saves my ass, I'll be all right. If not, I'll be buried in a fucking ash cloud. Am I joking? No, I'm not joking. So that super volcano goes off for any reason. We are buried. I am done. They already had the Army Corps of Engineers down there looking at it, inspecting triple magma chambers. One chamber was like 45 miles into, diameter. Whoa. Yeah. That bitch goes off. It ain't just Utah. Fucking Wyoming's gone. Utah's gone. Fucking Nevada, all the bitch ass. All of it. It's fucked. And it's big time fucked. Now, what do I mean by that? The goddamn northern hemisphere. Are you fucking following what I'm goddamn saying? This is a warning. And I'm the one giving the warning. Why is that? Because I am correct. 5.7 earthquake. Then we received a 3.0. Another earthquake happened in Croatia. 5.7. So close to it. What's up? Right after the Slav epic video I made. The Goddess Sovereignty videos. All through March prior to Irish Heritage Day on the 17th. Notice I lean into that. Yeah. Do dirty rats. See. And then it's like the ground shaking. It's epic. That is the reality. So heroic, archetype, epic. Don't copy me and fucking rip me off. Give me some goddamn credit. I have worked hard and I fucking deserve it. Do you hear me? That's what I mean. Love you. But that's how I feel. I have to put it that way emotionally. Because that is not cool. To take people's ideas and then not give them credit. Here. I give credit in my own way and praise to people I like, and I always will. I don't give that out easily. They take it for granted because they see you give them a lot, whatever, and they're like, oh yeah, and everybody else. Yeah, I don't. Because that's part of being an Uber. You don't just hand your compliment out to whoever. Especially like acknowledgement of either a woman who is alpha or a man. And either one can be alpha or Uber. I like Uber better. That's why I use it. So rather than saying alpha, I'm going to say Uber. That's Robert. That's why I put it on there.
Uber golf bobcat.
Yeah. Yes, I am. Until I show it. I like to hide my Ubers so they don't know. Hmm? That way I know who the rude people are. Because they're impatient. Or lack of depth, lack of intelligence, or superficiality. Distracted. It could be super intelligent, but distracted. I mean, genius level. And that's often the case with geniuses. Pardon me, you gotta swallow. Often the case with geniuses. Right? They're a little different. Right? You have Tesla. Nikola Tesla, right? Well, you have your women counterpart. Why were the Druidesses so powerful? Why were the Bulbas so powerful? Because women have a different brain design and biology that gives them advantages over men. Now, you can abuse that, or you can use it to help men because you have that ability. If you abuse it, you lose position in the sight of grandmother and grandfather. Do you hear me now? If I, as a man, disrespect women, then I am in deep shit with grandmother. She will kick my ass, and so will grandfather. Now imagine that's primordial grandmother and grandfather of your tribe. Just say that, whatever. That's an embarrassment that you would even act that way or even allow it. And it's definitely not Uber. That's a beta. Catchy? Because the Ubers are in harmony with grandmother. And I'm talking ancient grandmother. Oh. Bolivar, catch, I-O. Masculine, feminine principle in harmony. That is why Rob and I-O. Rob I-O? Oh, really? I mean, is that to rob people? No. Nope. There's nothing I can say that does not prove that my dad and everything in my life engineered me to be like Robin Hood in order to survive. I had to. It's the difference between an actor and reality. Like some rich guy that can afford all the garb, all the shit, whatever. Versus the one who made it himself. That's folkish. Makes it more personal because it is a ritual item. Okay. No, idea. If anybody will ever help me, goddamn, probably not. I'm off on my own. That's why I'm Robin Hood. Nobody helps me. I help myself. But I have access to laser engraved images on material. Wood. Catch what I'm saying. So how do I survive? We're all sitting around, whatever. Well, I would need to have a team of researchers. Or you have to research one person's line at a time. Or, better yet, they already have the information ready. And then you choose what you want to put in your heritage book. Why do I want to do this? Has to do with honoring my father. It's emotional for me. But that's why I don't want my ideas just stolen. Can somebody join me and not just fucking take my ideas and run? You hear? It hurts me, but it's reality. But that's how it is. Everybody's desperate. Quit acting desperate. Start reaching out to people that you don't normally reach out to. Hello, welcome to reality. You cannot be a narcissistic brat. Straight out of the mouth of Robin Io. It is up to you to assert yourself. If you are interested. Clear? If not, you are just watching. You are a spectator. You are not a participant. See the difference? So here I am talking about something really important. Heritage. When I say, well, I live in Utah, and I don't have physical access anymore. It doesn't matter. Databases. My dad's work is online. Forever. And his birthday is today. 26th. And I said, I will not get triggered because every year I'll get triggered either around the birthday or the death date. And I said, okay, that's got to go. Because that was eight years ago. But it's still like it was today. Like I'm still in the room talking to my father. And so I was thinking, man, that would be cool if you could laser engrave wood. You could put a picture on the front, or you could do anything. So you can create any image, and then you can scan it in and then print it. So instead of working with me, they'll go, oh, good, we have an idea. Fuck BobCat, we'll just steal his ideas. That's how it feels. Very lonely. So I'm to the point where I'm like, okay, well, I'll just say it. More than likely, I will be ignored and ripped off. It's my opinion. It's its level of selfishness and lack of awareness. Lost in the details, but not focused on the basics. One of them is caring about your tribal members. I never joined any groups or went into those chats because I saw chaos. What's that mean? I am very smart. Have you noticed? But I don't show off. It is not because I am lazy. That's for sure. As I am not. Definitely. I don't have like the same level as say a PhD researcher and all this shit. No. I have interest and passion. That's why it's remember, internalize. That means that I can speak what I've studied versus I have to reference all the time. Because I don't have a memory. Now, if you were over-focused on something, you burnt yourself out, and you were going to have a hard time freestyling in the moment. Notice that's my style, improv. Right. What was goth culture all about? Well, I just said it. So it gets to the point where you're like, why should I say anything? Nobody gives a shit about me. Right? I mean, honestly, how many people do you see coming here? There's a few, and those people I appreciate, but I'm just saying. So that means my channel is for a core group of people, not a huge audience. I am not entertainment. Right? No, I play music. Maybe that's entertaining. I am not an entertainer. Catch? I am an intellectual. That's why I don't watch football. I don't give a shit. Don't care. I'd rather watch jousting or something. So I toured with Shane Adams. All right. He's out of Canada. Look him up. I was not on the show, but he later, see, in the early 2000s, I toured with him for a few years. And then went to another troupe, but he had a show called Full Metal Jousting. And I'm like, cool. He did it. He had this plan. He wanted to make jousting like kind of like football in a way where you would have. I'd rather watch that personally. So anyway, I think there's like a $50,000 prize. It's called Full Metal Jousting on the History Channel. All right. And that he's a good guy. Good to work for. His wife was the lady who was from, I think. I'm trying to remember which Nordic country she was from. Either Denmark or Sweden or one of those. Norway. Trying to remember. It's been a while. She's way cool though. Tall. She was nice to me. Respect as a friend. She's a good person. So shall we? Rules of the joust, baby. Should we? I don't know. Maybe. Ooh. All right, we're gonna do it. Now I have to mention it, set it up so I don't get in trouble. Kick me in the nutsack for that. I'm like, sorry, you are a scumbag. No, I'm not. We cancel you. You are gone. We delete your ass, bitch. I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh, yes. We're going to do rules of jousting. Now, remember, the joust is the main event at the Ren Fair. So what does that mean? BobCat is used to being center row, baby, in front of the crowd. I ain't scared of shit. This ain't scary. Stand around a big-ass horse that run your ass over. Full Metal Jousting. The rules of the joust. This is from History Channel. Okay. I had another person I knew that had another show on National Geographic, whatever. But this is History Channel. Ooh, now, see. Shane explains the point system and the essential DOs and do's and don'ts of jousting. History Channel trademark now reaching more than 98 million. Did I set it up enough? Okay, so Shane Adams is going to explain this, and that is my original head knight that I toured with in the early 2000s. I am not on the show. I am not associated with the show, but I do know Shane. He's a good guy.
Experience Boost raised my...
Oh, we got a commercial here. Okay. That's loud. Okay. Not yet. We're getting close. Rules of the joust, baby. Yeah, we're doing it. History Channel, the rules of the joust. That's their official channel. If you want to find it, go to the History Channel and sub. Sub right now.
We have what is called the list. And that's the barrier that the horses charge down.
Let's start this one time.
Yeah. I told you. Come on, baby.
Today's modern jousting arena, we have what is called the list. And that's the barrier that the horses charge down.
That's right. The list.
That name, the list, originated from the days of old when knights entered their name onto a piece of paper. And before competition, people would ask who is on the list.
Yeah.
And that list is still recognized and given tribute to in today's modern time.
See,
all the jousts throughout this competition, there'll all be 8 passes. The first 4 passes
is normally a fan plate,
1.25 inches thick,
and then you have a bracing
all
on the
remaining
bottom.
passes,
I know, I had to put those together.
The lances will be 1.5 inches thick.
Now, That was originally just a band play.
strike that gritty grand guard.
And you would see broken wrists and whatever. Then they got the arm bracing that goes into your armpit right here, right? And then you got the band plate, which is the front plate to protect your hand.
5 points for
The grand guard is attached up here, right? Go boom! That's where you're supposed to aim. So if you get like a headshot, you can't hit low, whatever, you need to have a saddle guard.
The rules of this competition state that whenever there's a tip to tip, that pass will be rerun.
Yeah.
So even if there was a tip to tip,
depending on
passes
passes,
into that gritted grand guard,
it'd be like each pass you have to have a lance at the ready.
the sport of jousting isn't just
they
about
go,
gaining
"Lance,
points;
Lance."
it's about not receiving any penalties.
You know, hand it up. Are you ready for your lance?
Lance,
Communicate with the knights.
At
You're
no
coming
time
about,
can you get
right?
lost. If you do,
Telling them
you're
what
on
the other
spot.
knight is doing. Getting ready.
In my
Okay,
competitions,
go!
in
Charge was
I
the
introduced a rule.
charge.
Drop your reins before
And
impact.
then they usually hit in the middle. Boom!
They cannot grab the horse or grab the reins in any way,
Did
shape,
you hear
or form.
that?
If they grab
Why
the reins,
can't you grab the reins?
that's -5. If they do it again,
Because it yanks the horse's goddamn mouth.
if you
And
strike
Shane
your competitor directly
is
in
a
the helmet
professional horseman.
too low,
Pro,
that's a -5.
definitely. He has a horse ranch up in
If
Canada.
your horse slows down from
Notice I have a high
mechanical
opinion of
standpoint,
Shane.
you
Yes,
can
I do.
walk.
I work with
Not
him.
only are you not
He doesn't screw around.
but
He's
you're going to get
hardcore.
minus points for not keeping that horse at that speed.
You are not lazy around
So,
Shane.
there's a lot of
You
negative
are
points
no way.
that can be taken away from your score.
Nope.
So the best thing to do is
And
stay
he was
focused.
number one. Did you hear what I said? For a long time. Probably still is. I don't know. But he's uber top of the list. Anyway, that was cool. All right. No. What else should we look at? I'll have to come back over here. Now I can see it. See, I have not had a normal life. How do I relate to other people? I am a Rennie of Rennies. I'm a road Rennie. That is the most hardcore shit you can. Plus, I was a squire. The only step up from there is I'm a knight. Whatever. But I actually descend from knights. And kings too. I'm like, how many lines are there? Whoa. Yeah. I'd wonder about that. So like my dad knew what was up. And I really think that's why I got the name I got. Plus I have another uncle named Robert. What do I do? They're like, I can't let it out of the bag. Yeah. Nope, I'm crazy. I'm not Robin. Nah. I'm not. Nope. Yep. I'll just deny. I'm in denial. I'm going to deny being Robin. I'm this crazy nutbag that just does this show out of his backyard. Never mind. That guy's crazy. All right, now listen.
This is the goddamn marathon tour from the bunker, baby.
Oh my God. Holy shit. I am at 3.5 hours. This is one of the longest videos I have ever done. But I followed all the rules for the transforming of the art. Thank you very much. All right. And I mentioned every single one. So hopefully I will not get keistered. I did my best. Okay, I made an effort. I make zero cash off of any of this. How can I survive? I don't know. I know. I need Bridget to hook me up with an outfit and some weapons. No, just kidding. Old school, enchanted. Oh yeah. It's still snowing, so the storm came in, and it hasn't snowed in a while, but it always generally snows like one last time. So I'm like, whoa. And of course, it's on my dad's birthday that it snows. I like winter for one reason. It makes people slow down, and it mellows out the energy. Like right now, feels so peaceful outside. Snow. Yeah. Like. All right. We need some music. I'm doing it. Make it happen. Hopefully, I don't get written up. They can't lose the whole broadcast. All right. What should we do? Ooh. Okay. How to joust like a medieval knight. Dude, because I know these people. Like I'll see different. It's such a tight knit community. Literally. And you think about how folkish Canada is. I'm like, do you realize who you're talking to? You're ignoring one of the most folkish people on YouTube. I don't. And I'm like, what the hell? Okay. Hey, you enjoy your little group over there. God damn it. Okay. Here we go. Full Metal Jousting, the armor. From the History Channel. Again, 8 years ago. But it's a way cool show. Like I would literally fucking collect this shit, buy it. And I'm not joking, because it's cool. You see these guys, they get you know, they're
With moderate
assholes.
to severe ulcerative
Like,
colitis.
I don't want to hear that. Oh my God. Damn it. Put something better on there. Need something manly. Okay. Don't get written up. History Channel on YouTube. I am subscribed.
The armor that has been designed
This
for
is
the
Shane.
competition is 80 pounds of 14 gauge stainless steel
Yep.
using
I used
as
to make
much
that
modern
shit.
protection and
I
padding
know.
that we can set in place. But really,
Well,
it's a suit of armor.
this is
just
nice.
like the suit of armor
This
was.
is an upgrade
back in the
to
16th
what we
century.
had
The
originally.
suits that these guys are wearing are not just one solid garbage can. They're multiple moving pieces.
And I would have to help
that
the
work
knight
so you have
put his
agility
armor
and
on
maneuverability
and take it
to
off. He went down.
The gridded grand guard.
I had to be ready to run over and ask him first. You want me to lift your mask? Lift your base plate off. Pull the pin out, right?
That gridded grand guard was originally
Because it's
created
hot.
for the sport of jousting. Most armor is designed in such a way to deflect the lance away from the body. But by adding that gridded grand guard, the lance would lock into the plate. And therefore that knight received
Knocked
that
him off.
full
That's
force of impact.
that. Knocked him off the horse. It's a big deal.
The armor that the guys are wearing
That's
in this
10 points.
competition have a lot of modern improvements. One of the safety features for this armor, outside of the fact that it's 14 gauge stainless steel, is the fact that the helmet and the gorget actually lock together as one.
Gorget goes around your neck.
So at no time can a lance penetrate through the neck, and at no time is the neck in any danger if a knight falls down and lands directly on his head.
And now, remember,
Will
Shane
distribute the force
does
among
the German style
and
jousting.
of the knight and
Jousting.
alleviate the pressure on the neck. I want to see hard hits, but I also want to keep the
Don't
guys safe.
dare
So
steal
that
from
reason
me. You better give her
design
some
these
credit,
modern
baby.
improvements to the armor.
Yeah, recognize. You just talk about it. I lived it. Big difference. Here. You got enough of that. Start getting an attitude. I'm like, God damn it, I'm focused. Do you not see me, you goddamn blind bat? Jesus. Get frustrated, get mad. They're like, okay, Tards, you enjoy over here. I'll be over here. Bye-bye. You're like, that sounds rude. I know. I've lost patience for that shit. I just don't care. All right. No. Next and third one. The lance. and tell you about the Lance. Again, from the History Channel, 7 years ago, 28,000 views. Full Metal Jousting, the Lance. Shane's going to talk about that. I used to watch him introduce shows. He's a master showman.
People ask me how the competitors in this show would fare against a knight from the days of old.
Yeah.
And I tell them every time that we would kick their ass.
Shane. We would whip that ass.
The knights, even in that day and age, even in the Renaissance era, the lances used in
Yo,
those
Shane.
tournaments were actually fluted. The lances broke easily. We're hitting with solid wooden lances.
That's right.
And we're breaking.
None of that goddamn medieval times fake shit. Disrespect, just saying.
Add a lot of power to the punch.
Boom.
On the lance, there's 4 main components. You have the solid wooden shaft. At the end of that shaft, there's a cornel, which is actually a copper cap.
Yep.
That's to protect the guys getting hit from a shaved piece of timber sliding up and getting into the spots where they're not protected.
Could hit you in the eye and kill
The third part
you.
of the lance would be the vamp plate.
Recorded,
The vamp plate is the
instances in
handle
history
you
that
put
happened
on
in
your right
jousting.
hand, and that forms a shield around your right hand. Sometimes in this competition, because your hand is very close to that gridded grand guard when you're laying your lance down across, the lances can come in and hit that vamp plate. Without that vamp plate, we'd end up with a lot of broken hands. Added to the vamp plate, at the back end behind the hand is the grapper.
Now it's there in the ground floor for that
there
information.
to
Thank you
grab
very
the
much.
arm to help you give
I
a
remember
forceful hit.
that. Shane's like, we need to fix this shit. And so he figured it out.
On the
Innovated.
breastplate itself, we have an arête. Of course, arête in French means stop, and that's exactly what it does. It stops the lance from sliding through.
Yeah.
Therefore,
So that's a little
that much
piece
more
that's
force
hanging off
taken
here, right here. So it will literally lock into that, right? So the impact is going to be braced by your waist.
is to
And,
give
you
the
know,
guys
it's just gonna
a
go
solid
like
chunk
this.
of wood.
Right.
That's
It sits
the
right here.
modern day sport of jousting.
Okay, there we go. Okay. That was cool. I hope that was good little education. Normally I just keep that shit to myself. I figure no one cares. Whatever. It's like such a niche thing to do. Like, what? Jousting? How many people do you think I've met on average that have squired like me? Not that many. And I mean road squired, not just showed up at the Ren Fair and then they recruit you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Big difference. The other guys are like, well, we're Mormon, we're staying here with our wives, we're in our 20s. And I'm like, homie, hit it up, God damn it, I'm on the road. Does any of you other guys want to go? Nope. And I'm like, hey, Rob, you going? Yeah. That's right. Shane was fun to travel with. You can't screw around. No. You're around horses. You will get your ass stepped on. That has happened to me before. Once. I told that story. Don't take out a stallion and fuck with him and think that that's going to be cool. It's kind of like Ubers versus betas. Normal beta, they're like, yeah. I'll just go right along with that. And then the Uber's like, well, I guess I'll go over there with you. And then all of a sudden he goes, sees something he wants, and he goes, oh, and he goes toward it, right? Like the marinade or something. And you're like, no, Wilbur. You are a goddamn beta bitch compared to that fucking stallion. Goddamn it, that dude is fucking big. Okay, big ass horse, Percheron English war horse. Not playing. And that's mainly the kind of horses we had. And there was a blonde Belgian. I did get to ride that one. That was cool. That's way cool. You want to know why? Because that bloodline I found. I'm like, that's interesting. I didn't know that at the time. So I got to ride that horse. I have to do it again. So Shane's brother. I hear him sitting in the trailer, and he's like, Robert, the horses that are out! Oh my God! And I get up. What the hell's going on? Sean's like, he's laughing his ass off. I'm like, you bastard. You fucking woke me up at 3 in the morning for this shit. All I could do was laugh. I didn't get mad. He's like, you want a beer? I was like, I needed someone to drink with, so I came wake you up. I knew you'd be the only person who would get up. So he's like, all right, Robert. We're going out to the paddock area where all the horses are walking around because it's fun. You walk around with the beer. Yeah, cool. Walking around the horses. Like, hell yeah. This was Sonora, California, SoCal or something. And he's like, Robert, you want to ride a horse? I'm like, hell yeah. They never let me ride the horse. Hey, I don't blame Shane. You don't want dumbasses getting injured on fucking horses. He's like, unless you're a goddamn professional militant fucking rider, or getting on any of my goddamn horses, bitch. And that's how he was. I have something to get to. Okay, I'll get there. It's going to be my final epic story. I have to remember, keep it in mind. So anyway. Sean's like, well, which horse you want to ride? I'm like, all right, homie G. He's like, I'll get up there. Because there's no saddles on any of these horses. You had to ride it bareback. So anyway, there's a Belgian blonde. And I'm like, I want to ride that horse. It was Chris was his name. Cool horse. And I didn't ride it very long, but Shane's like, I mean, he normally wouldn't let me ride any horse. Sean's like, okay, get up there. So I get up on the horse, and I'm like, yeah, because that Belgian is fucking buff. It's just as big as like a perch one. I'll say, if you say perch, then that's like abbreviation for that. Okay, so it's like perch versus Belgian, and. I'm like, wow. So then I thought about that shoot bloodline through, that's Belgian. And I'm like, whoa. So there's a connection. It's funny how these little ancestral things pop up, and you're like, you don't think of anything of it at the time. But that was the only horse I chose. He's like, to ride. I would bring different horses out sometimes for the nights or whatever. Generally speaking, always the night is to put their saddle on, right? And check that horse themselves. Now, I can help them put their armor on and the other shit, but they're responsible to do that. That's part of riding safety. So, okay. I'm back stage. Big Bear, California, my last show. And this really, I love telling this story. Arrogant prick of a night. He comes in, and he's like starts barking orders at me, and I'm like, you do not comprehend. I Ubered him. God damn it! I set the field. I fed the horses, and listen, you little lazy bitch ass, you just walked in here. He's like, put my saddle on, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I look at him, I go, do it yourself. And he got this look, what happened? Yeah, what happened? BobCat busted his ass all goddamn day to set the field. You got to water the field, you got to set the list, you got to put the posts in, you got to do all this shit. It's the main event. It's like setting up a rodeo. And some lazy bitch ass comes in and starts barking orders at me. Nope. He didn't know what to do. So then he starts to want to argue with me backstage. He's like, listen, I'm a knight, and you don't fucking listen to me. I said, motherfucker, let's go. I was like, I'm ready to kick your ass because you're a bitch. Right? That's what I told him. So they go, Robert, You can't scream motherfucker backstage. I'm sure somebody heard me. It was loud. I Ubered. I couldn't help it. I'm like, do you know how hard I worked? It's been all day setting this shit up, you lazy piece of shit. Oh my God. I hate that shit. They don't even recognize your effort. They're like, yeah, we'll just go ahead and fuck you over. It's like, right, yeah. All right. We're gonna finish it. Reminded. Little voice on the wind told Landon. Now this guy's he's from England, right? That's fine. You know, I like English people. I had a good friend of mine who's from there. So he decides it's a good idea when the horse steps on him or something, because his dumbass wasn't paying attention, to smack the horse in the mouth with a gauntlet, might add, metal plate. Shane does not like that. That dude is thrown off of Full Metal Jousting. Yeah. And he was a bitch. I laughed so fucking hard. I'm like, you don't know Shane. You don't fuck with his horse. Never. He will kick your ass. Those are his friends. What was it? He said something like, I generally like horses more than humans, but every once in a while there's somebody I can stand. He's so goddamn Uber alpha. Okay, so we're gonna do it. I'm going Full Metal Jousting, and I'm looking up Landon. Ooh, it's gonna be supreme. All right. And Landon is officially a bitch ass, in my opinion, of course. Yeah. Okay. Typing in baby. Enter. Ooh. Oh my God. Now, let me set this clip up. This is a Shane Uber moment. And he is controlling the Uber to not beat the shit out of this guy. In my opinion. It's like, fuck. Okay, here. I can't. Okay, here's this. Now I gotta set this up. Landon punches a horse on Full Metal Jousting. 8 years ago. So this is from Brock M4N. Let's see. No, obviously from the History Channel, right? So here's what happened. This is a short clip. This is 19 seconds. Now, you're going to see another night, this blonde-haired dude. I've met him at the International Jousting Competition at Estes Park in Colorado. That is the largest Ren festival anywhere. Irish, Scottish, you know what I'm saying? Highland Games. All right? Now, setting it up, 19 seconds. And then again, this is from History Channel. And this will be Landon getting checked by another higher tier knight. Listen. Just punched the horse.
What was that? He stepped on my foot.
He wasn't paying attention. He blames the horse.
You say you punch a horse in the head again? No, seriously. Yeah. Don't punch a horse in the head.
You hear that? That's Uber. He just Ubered his ass because he's a bitch. Now, this is going to be Shane's response to the bitch ass. Landon gets kicked off of Full Metal Jousting. He said, fuck off, get off my show. Here comes Shane.
Landon, take a seat.
Uba.
I have an absolute
I've met all three of these guys.
When it comes to people, not just mistreating my horses, but any horse. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
They're here to be your teammate, not to be mistreated. I can't believe
that goes for a full two here.
You did, but your actions have shown me you're not a professional by any means.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of growing up to do in life, and especially with horses.
That's right.
So because of that zero tolerance policy, you're going to be removed from this competition. Grab your gear.
Tell him, Shane.
And that's the reason why you're out.
No bitch assness
Once again,
allowed.
sir, I'm not upset that I did that.
Oh, shit.
Well, it was the absolute wrong reason.
Shane's about to
And
whoop his ass.
when you go home
hit
and
his
you see
fucking
your chance of
horse.
becoming a professional horseman,
I was a
you're going
professional
to, that was
horseman.
no professional horseman
Dude,
right there.
land
Your
your
horse withstood 17 hands.
Step away. Keep your mouth shut.
You're out.
No,
That dude had to
You're
step in between.
Dude.
Shane was about to
I
kick his
can't
ass.
believe
Seriously.
that came from you. I am absolutely embarrassed for you.
Wow. Uber.
Take a
But
seat.
Shane controlled his Uber. He was so ready to knock that guy out. Oh my God. I got nothing. You were a piece of shit. Did you hear that? All right. Now. That's what I'm saying. What the hell's going on YouTube? Ignoring other people. Why are you all alone? Because you're hanging out with the wrong people and you have poor discernment. This is what I saw. That's why I didn't do this. And I just stepped back and watched and said, damn, that's really stupid. I'm done with stupid. It's Uber time. That's why I changed the name of the channel, because that's what's up, baby. Yeah. No. What'd you think of that shit? Yeah. I think BobCat might be a little wiser than you thought. Why am I doing this? This is how ignored I feel. This is my response. Yeah. That's why I just got blunt. I'm not playing around. Robin, All right. Yep. Let everybody else act like betas if they want. I'm not doing it. It told me there was trouble in town, baby. Yeah. Well, let me step on back. I got a foot on the desk. Yeah. Straight up on the stump, see? Been waiting on down, sir. Don't put me on delay. I'm a secret ninja, BobCat on the range. You've been messing around too long, better Uber on up, you're coming to my town. Oh, you see what's going down? It'd be a trouble in town. Robin, way down, sir. You think I'm playing around? What you doing round town? Better take it easy, say it. Way down, say Uber on up, don't be going around hitting my horses in town. All that bitch ass. No. Well, gonna regulate some shit right now.
told me easy in the woodland. Said, easy in the woodland. Way down the sea. I've been way down. We're going now. We're going now. We're going now, sir. Robin, now I am calling straight from the woodland. Wood and stone. That's what it said. Easy on, easy on, easy home. Way down south. Straight up into the world, you know, on the sea. That I'm on up. Get ready for the main event, baby. Come on. Gonna full metal ghost, full metal ghost, regulate, baby. Go on up. Uber. Folks soul. Robin, gonna stay a wise round the oak seat. She's so wise, she's so wise, well, so wise, in the woodland. I can barely hear, but you know, see, Robin, I am. Robin, now I am. Root down, fly high, circle, round, oh, circle, round.